Episode 5 of Secrets We Keep starts with Mike at the hotel by himself. Oscar is texting Vigo about posting a new video, and Katerina visits Cecilia while crying. Vigo hides as he listens to Katerina begging Cecilia to help her identify Ruby's body. Katerina is frantic, claiming she has never seen a dead body and doesn't want to. Rasmus is out of town, so Katerina can only ask Cecilia. Cecilia agrees to meet with the police and identify the body. On her way out, Vigo asks to speak to her, but she brushes him away. She promises to talk when she returns from the morgue. Once Cecilia arrives at the morgue, she positively identifies the body. She also recants her statement and tells Akia that she has no idea where Mike was that night. She took a sleeping pill and didn't hear him come home. Achia calls Mike multiple times but gets only his voicemail. Cecilia returns home and informs Angel of Ruby's death. Angel is shattered and calls her friends. The news of Ruby's death becomes a crime sensation, given that Rasmus and Katerina were her employers. In the chaos, Cecilia forgets to pick up Vigo from school. Vigo calls his dad, who picks him up and drops him off at the house. Cecilia confronts Mike again and demands to know if he is hiding anything. Seeing Ruby's bloated body has scared. Her straight Vigo listens as his parents fight. Mike maintains he is innocent and is not the father of Ruby's child. However, Cecilia doesn't believe him and sends him away. Later that night, Katerina drops by to apologize and check on Cecilia. She gives Cecilia a pill to calm her down and assures her that Mike is innocent. Cecilia is heavily affected by Ruby's death, and Katerina asks her to be strong for the kids. On the other side of the house, Vigo tries to talk to Angel, but she sends him away. She is busy planning Ruby's memorial service. The next day, Aicha ambushes Mike in his office and demands to talk to him. Mike offers to prove his innocence by showing them his office CCTV footage. Aicha asks him to provide a DNA sample to exonerate him fully. At home, Angel gets another call from her sister asking for more money. Angel lashes out at her and later apologizes. At the end of the day, Mike drops by the house and shows Cecilia the results of his DNA test. Fortunately, Mike is not the father of Ruby's child. He starts going off at Cecilia for not trusting him. Cecilia fights back and asks him to stop acting like a victim. At school, Vigo refuses to put his phone away. The teacher notices he is watching one of the secret videos the boys have been sharing. He immediately calls Cecilia to the school and shows her the video. The teacher thought the video was of Angel, but it is a video of Ruby. Someone secretly filmed it in her room while she was dressing after a shower. The teacher tells her more about the video threads. He also calls the other parents into a group meeting. In the meantime, Ruby's autopsy doesn't rule out homicide or suicide. Carl thinks she committed suicide and wants Aicha to leave it at that. However, Aicha refuses to give up. She drops by Rasmus's house and notifies him about the body release. Ruby's family wants to bury her in the Philippines, and Rasmus offers to help. He asks Aicha to talk to the press and clear his name. Aicha refuses, and Rasmus offers to do a DNA test to clear his name. Back at school, the parents' meeting of the 4 kids involved in the video scandal starts. Katerina is dismissive until Oscar is mentioned as the main perpetrator. The parents call for Oscar's expulsion, and Katerina loses it. She goes off at the other parents and punches the teacher on her way out. After the meeting, Katerina tries to approach Cecilia at the parking lot. Cecilia calls her out for her behavior and asks to put a stop to their son's friendship. Speaking of their sons, the scene cuts to Oscar chasing Vigo in the backyard. Oscar tackles Vigo and chokes him, threatening to kill him if he says anything. About the video, Katerina arrives first and picks Oscar. Cecilia finds Vigo in the backyard looking scared. She tries to talk to him. Vigo mentions the video Oscar showed him and the threat he made. Unfortunately, he refuses to talk about the video's content. Later that night, Cecilia cuddles Oscar to sleep. After he falls asleep, she heads to the living room. She is startled when someone throws a stone through the window.